So now we go to the next chapter. And again, I will tell you this: if you want, if you like, how do you call that? Um, Sports. You can go to my other channel called Sports Las Vegas. And right now, the NBA season is ending, but the baseball season is about to start. Soon now in June. And you can check, you know, the premieres what is coming up, and also the WNBA is gonna start soon also. Okay, so if you like, if you're into sports, check it out. Sports Las Vegas. That's my other channel. Let's keep going with this um, event going on over here with Age of Empires. William Marshall reclaimed Lincoln for the crown. The rebellion had been subdued, and the rule of the child king Henry III was secure. That's something. His father passed away, and he was only 9 years old when he became a king, Henry III. That's the real thing.
William Marshall's success in retaking Lincoln was an overwhelming victory for the Royalists. The rebel barons had been defeated, and their French allies driven out of England altogether. William Marshall now focused on creating a stable kingdom for the young King Henry III. To maintain the backing of the rebels, in 1217, a royal seal of approval was given to a reissued Magna Carta, limiting the power of the monarchy. Many barons held lands in both England and Normandy. But now they faced a choice. On which side of the Channel would they make their home? Many chose England. The cross-Channel kingdom was over, establishing a clear English identity. But the impact of the Normans on England's evolution is still felt today. Almost 1,000 years later, the surviving Norman castles and cathedrals still dominate the landscape. In the midst of the modern city, William the Conqueror's fortress, the Tower of London, remains a powerful reminder of their legacy. But it's the unseen influence of the Normans that endures. The Norman invasion changed the English language and established the foundations of modern parliament and governance. And it's all because one man, William the Conqueror, claimed the English crown that he believed by rights was his. The Normans conquered a country and changed the course of England forever.
Norman conquest. I didn't know the Normans conquered England. Oh. So now we go to the rise of Moscow. Okay. I guess Moscow is gotta be Russia in this case. So let's see. That was the end of the other one of this video. Let's go for the next one coming up, which is the rise of Moscow.
Today,
Moscow, Russia.
Moscow is a metropolis of over 11 million people. But 800 years ago, it was a small village on the banks of the Moskva River. A modest settlement surrounded by simple wooden defenses. It gave little indication of its future greatness or its ability to evolve through adversity. Moscow was frequently attacked and destroyed. Yet each time, it rose from the ashes, stronger and better defended. Its first real test came in 1238. This time, they faced a new enemy.
The Mongols.
The Mongols.
Oh, yeah.
Moscow had been largely unaware of the growing threat in Central Asia. Genghis Khan, founder of the Great Mongol Empire, had conquered most of the Asian continent. His descendants continued his work to expand the empire. His grandson, Batu Khan, led the armies of what would become known as the Golden Horde. Their goal, to extract money from principalities they conquered. One by one, states in the region, known collectively as the Rus, fell to the Golden Horde. Moscow was next. In 1238, the Mongol Golden Horde surrounded Moscow and besieged its wooden walls. It would only hold out for 5 days. Moscow burned. That could have been the end of its story. But the people of Moscow were resilient. They would not give up their home or their control of the Moskva River, an important trade route. They began to rebuild and strengthen Moscow's defenses. Yet one question remained. Would the terror return?
Huh. That's another story I didn't know. Is Moscow. But people from Russia always been strong, hard-headed people. Very. When you talk to them, you see them like they kind of have no feelings, you know. But that's the way they are. So let's start with the story here. Rebuilding Moscow. Mongol raiders left the town of Moscow burned to the ground, but the resilient Muscovites were determined to rebuild their home, this time stronger than before. Okay, so now we're doing Moscow. We're doing Russia. Let's go.
Moscow faced certain ruin as Mongol raiders burned their way through the wooden city. With no other Rus coming to their aid, it was up to the people of Moscow to drive away their attackers and beat out the flames.
They're gone.
The remaining Mongols were driven away by the tenacious Muscovites.
Готовы, мы. Исправлен.
They have put out the fires. Let's go.
Исправляем, Паки. Исправляем, Паки.
That means we have to fix all this.
Исправляем. Исправлен.
Anyways, even though it says over there, I was already
Исправляем,
thinking
Паки.
about doing it. So,
Исправлен.
because the only way I can build, I can have,
Исправляем,
I can
Паки.
have more people just by fixing all the houses, all the villagers' houses,
Исправляем.
to have more and more, how do you call,
Исправляем.
army.
Исправлен. Исправляем, Паки. Исправляем. Исправлен. Исправляем,
There's no problem.
Паки.
Fixing it.
Исправляем. Исправляем,
Fix it,
Паки.
fix it.
Исправлен. Исправляем. Исправлен. Исправляем, Паки. Исправляем, Паки. Исправляем.
Okay,
Рожден
done.
сын на земле.
With the Mongol raiders repelled and the fires extinguished, the Muscovites began rebuilding.
Куда? Земля, народ.
The Muscovites knew that they could rapidly construct buildings out of wood, and so gathered what they needed from the forest.
We built this palisade.
Заседание. Готов есть. Слушайте.
Let's do this. Let's rebuild this thing. Gather 700 additional wood. We're gonna get the wood in a moment. In the meantime, let's fix this.
Строю.
So,
Наказі сонця.
let me see. Now let's fix this.
Строю. Добро есть. Труждаюсь.
There. Keep going. That's our
Седай.
defense. That's our defense, just in case they come back. Let's see. I know there's more on the other side. Let's fix this.
Заседание. Труждаются.
There you go.
Заседание.
I rebuild the structures. Okay, so we need to get wood. Where can I find wood? Don't tell me it's outside the door. Oh yeah. Okay.
Слушайте.
Часа.
Сбираем.
Wood. Yes.
Ладно есть.
Outside the door. Oh my god. We are on Epoch 1. Produce or locate 8 additional villagers. Okay, so... Let me see. Let's see.